Hey guys, if you're just here for sound samples, fast forward to 5 minutes. In this video, I'm doing a quick overview of replacing the stock slip-ons on my 2022 Fatboy 114 with V&H Twin Slash. You won't get the real sound unless you're connected to a good car or computer audio system, preferably with a subwoofer. Once I got the slip-ons installed, I really didn't like how the standard baffle sounded, so I replaced them with competition baffles. It would have been easier to do the baffle swap before putting the slip-ons on the bike. I just didn't know I was going to be doing that. I just have to hear this. Yeah, the neighbors would hate me. Alright, this is going to be the top one because it has the V&H insignia. Okay, so these are in, but they're open. We're going to slide in the muffler. Okay, so the heat shield's in, loosely attached with the clamps, screws facing down. This is going to be the bottom one. So I'm going to put the shield on the top one now. Okay, so we have these T-bolts installed. This is 10 millimeter. The one for the rear is going to be facing up, and then the front will be facing down. That bottom one did not want to go on, and finally, back and forth, it just popped on. By comparison, the one for the rear cylinder slid on like butter. Yeah, just like that. I'm going to clean these up with Windex, tighten up all the bolts, and we'll be back. Okay, so the heat shields on the new pipes are designed to slip over the heat shields on the header pipes, and that's just how they look. And they're called the Twin Slash. When you get down to the end, they are exposed a little bit, and you have the V&H logo on the top one, and they look really cool. Well, I wasn't happy with the sound of the Twin Slash, so I decided to swap the baffles. The top one is the standard baffle that comes with the Twin Slash, and the bottom one is the competition baffle. Now, a big difference, the top one has a catalytic converter inside of it. The bottom one does not. So it definitely makes a difference, and you're going to hear that in the ride-by videos. So I decided I'm going to replace the baffles. It's pretty simple. You need to remove the shields. So the top one has the heat shield off. And how you're going to do that is you're going to have the screws for the hose clamps. There's two of them. You're going to have to completely remove the one that's on the front. Just take it off completely. Just loosen the one for the back, and then the shield just slides out completely. Once it's out, you're going to be able to access the Torx. It's actually a Torx bit that has a hole in it. It's a TH25, and you'll just take that one screw out. There is the hole, and you'll just pull out the stock baffle with some needle nose pliers. You just grab one of these little slits and it'll pull right out. Slide the new one in, use the little anti-seize to make it go in easier, and then reassemble. Just a note on the bottom one, you can't get to this bolt because of this piece here. So you don't have to take the muffler off, but if you just loosen the T clamp and take these two screws out, you can rotate it towards you and then you can swap the baffle. So this project is done. I am sticking with the Twin Slash with the competition baffles. The sound I was going for was the sound I had on my Dyna Lowrider with the Vance & Hines Big Shot exhaust. To me, that was the holy grail. That sounded great in every situation. But I realize I'm not going to get that sound. After all, it's a different engine. The Milwaukee 8 just doesn't sound the same as a twin cam. In terms of volume, I'm pretty much back at the same level that I was with the Dyna. I ride with earplugs, so right off the bat, I'm not going to hear the stock mufflers at all. But even when standing next to it, I just don't like the sound of the stock pipes at all. The Twin Slash with the standard baffle actually sounded really good standing next to it. But once I was out riding and I got above 35, I really couldn't hear them. So I really wanted something louder. The competition baffles sound really good. If I didn't use earplugs, I would probably just be fine with the standard baffle. It's unfortunate to have to buy slip-ons that have cats in them only to remove them. It would be nice if you could just spend less and just get them without it, but times are changing. All in all, I think it's a really good sounding exhaust. If I had to do it all over again, I think I would just skip the slip-ons entirely and go for the big radius. But again, they come with cats, and then you can remove them and put competition baffles in. But I think the way my bike sounds is something I'm satisfied with. There's other things I want to do to it in the future. It now sounds like a Harley, and I'm going to enjoy it. So hopefully you found this video beneficial. Feel free to comment, like, and subscribe. Till next time.